warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everybody, how are you today? I hope you are in a good condition. Well, with me get with Miss Ifa. Today we will talk about English. Okay, we know that English is a second language. We have Indonesian language, and we also have to learn the second language that is used in international. It is used for all the words, all people in this world, and you know that today is globalization era, so we have to know and learn about this language. Okay, are you ready, everybody? Okay, we will study together. Check it out. Well, everybody, can you speak English? I hope you can speak English. Well, speaking English, who's fear? Okay, English is an international language. We know that, okay? All persons believe that studying English is sometimes difficult. But do you know that studying English is very interesting and exciting? Why? Because language is an international language that is used for all people in this world. We know that, okay? And when we meet with other people, we can speak with their language, we can have a talk, we can have a chat, and we can cooperate with them in our business. Not only in our business, there is also in the education fair, and then governmental fair, and everything that it is an activity that we usually do. Okay, so when we hear about English, sometimes people will think that there are two kinds of English. Okay, that is American and British. Okay, do you know that? Okay, let we break it down today. Okay, American English. Yes. Maybe some people like to speak English with American, and sometimes some people want to say English in British. So, what should we choose? Well, everybody, don't only choose one, I talk to you, because there is some characteristic of both kind of this English. Okay, do you want to know? Let we try to learn together today. Okay, check it out, everybody. Okay, now it's time for you to know about the differences of American English and British English. Okay, British English words ending in "our" usually and in "or" in American English, so it is different in the spelling. Okay, the first time I will explain you about the spelling. For example, for British, color, flavor, hammer, labor, and United States, you can usually write it without U in the word color, flower, humor, labor, and about verbs in British spelled with eyes or eyes, at the end are always spelled with eyes at the end in American. Okay, for example, apologize or apologize, but in United States it is apologize. Okay, and some nouns that ends in British are spelled ends in American British. For example, defense, listens, but in United States using ends. Defense, listens. Okay. Okay, now after you know about the American and British English, now I want to bring you to a different word today. This English word. Okay, what we learn in English? Do you know what skill we have to achieve? Okay, this is the first about vocabularies and then pronunciation and then grammar, fluency, and also the first skill we can achieve is speaking, writing, reading, listening. Okay, there are a lot of things that we can get from English, and I hope and I am sure and I will make you sure that learning English is very amazing. Okay, you can do everything. You can speak in English, you can meet with other person in foreign country, you can speak with foreign person, you can have a cooperation, you can develop your business maybe with other people, and it's all the way. Okay, because English is very important. Okay, everybody. Yes. Okay, now we have to learn English. It is an obligation. Why? Because we will meet a lot of person in this world. We have to join with a lot of organization in this world. We have to have a communication with other people in this world, and we have to know what have to do. We have to know what the people means, what the people want we to do something. Okay, and everybody or maybe some person thinks that English is very difficult. Okay, but if you know that English is very important, you have to do something to get it. Okay, no pain, no gain. Do you know that? Okay, now let me discuss together about how we learn English. Okay, how we learn English to make we can uh, be able to master English language. Okay, the first thing is that you have to be brave. Okay, you have to be brave to speak. Okay, maybe there are some difficulties. You have a little vocabularies, or maybe you don't know about the pronunciation. But when you when you make yourself be brave, will be very important to encourage you for learning and for speaking, and you can sometime listening about English music. Okay, no problem, or maybe you can watch English film to encourage you just listening. Okay, and try to what is it, make yourself be brave to speak. Okay, maybe sometime there is a mistake, it is no problem, because success will be reached after some mistakes. Okay, and then set up your mind. Okay, don't think that you don't want. Set your mind with I need, not I want. Okay, I need it for my life, not I want, because need is a higher quality word of meaning from one. Okay, and say I can, not I can. Okay, because if you say and believe with yourself that you can, you will get you everything that you want to achieve it. Okay, and then adding vocabularies. Okay, you can read a books, a novel, maybe some interesting novel about the recently theme about the recently novel, and then you can look at movie in English language, and then song in English song maybe, and then you can pay attention to the surrounding announcement, maybe information, cautions, or warning in anywhere that you can see it, and it is written in English. You can try to just reading it first and try to search the meaning with your your maybe Google Translate or Camus School or any other application for the dictionary of English. Okay, and then don't worry about the grammar. Okay, the grammar is very important, yes, but if you want to speak, be brave and then try to speak everything vocabulary that have you memorized. Okay, and you have to repair it slowly with grammar. So don't think that I have to use all the grammar in everything that you want to say in your every utterances. Okay, don't think like that, but try to be brave to speak the first thing that very important is like that. Okay, and then don't worry about another stage. Okay, maybe I say something in English and my friends say, your voice is so Japanese, maybe Sundanese, maybe, or everything with our religion's language. It's no problem, okay? Don't worry. I'm learning, say like that, okay? Because we are not a native speakers, so it is commonly if there is some pronunciation that maybe still wrong, okay? And then keep speaking wherever, whenever, and whoever. Okay. When you're studying a language, don't forget that the function of studying language is for communication. Okay, to communicate with other people. So when you meet someone, you can say in English, no problem. When you want to do something, you speak in English. It's okay. When you in your school, maybe with your teacher, good morning, sir, no problem. With your friend, how are you? Okay, try to make a casual activity using this English. Okay, and then decreasing the fault. Okay, try to decrease the fault or the mistake that maybe sometimes you done when you speak in English. Okay, you can. This is will be done when you have master all the vocabularies and then the grammar and the pronunciation. And when sometimes you have a fault or a mistake, it is okay, but you have to repair it. Okay, don't stop to learn. And now, be proud with yourself. You're amazing, everybody. Don't think that you are unknown. You all are amazing. So you have to prove with yourself. I can be proud. I can be proud of myself. Okay. Well, this is another vocabularies about kitchen equipment and then the bathroom and the all these words you can try to memorize the vocabulary, and then after you see the thing you can say the English. Okay. When you see glass you can say glass. When you see a cup of coffee you can say this is cup of coffee. Okay, and then when you say jack, you can say jug, plate, spoon, napkin. When you go to the kitchen, you can say all of the thing that you see in the kitchen. Okay, please take the later, please. Please take the spatula. Please take the dip, extra. Okay, and when you are taking a bath in the bathroom, there are a lot of things there. Okay, there is bathroom cabinet, screen, shower, bath towel, curtain, light, deodorant, shampoo, conditioner, tile, sponge, toilet paper, soap dish, towel, bath mat, toothbrush, holder, toothbrush, hand towel, towel rail, extra comb, okay, shaving foam. Well, now it is some motivation for you. Okay, this is I will read you and try to know the meaning. Okay, I hear and I forget. I see and I remember. I do, and I understand. You have to do. You have to do not only hearing and seeing, and you will not only remember it, but you will understand. Okay. Now the next motivation. Education is not the learning of facts, but the training of the mind of things. So don't think that you go to school just for studying the material, but you have to know that the education is also the learning of facts. Okay, and will train your mind to think about something that maybe happen around you, that maybe you can apply it in your life. Okay, the root of education is bitter, but the fruit is so sweet. Okay, maybe when you are a child, when you were a child, so you're still small, and then you think that I have to go to school in the early morning, and then I go home, and then tomorrow I go to school again, like that every day. It is very boring, but thing it is maybe bitter, but when you know the result of the process of education that you done today, it will have its fruit. It's very sweet, and it is will give you some advantages that maybe you not ever think in this when you are in the school. Okay, the last, success isn't given, it's earned. Okay, your father, success. Your mother, success. Maybe your family, your big family is success, but believe it that success isn't given. If you don't want to do something, you will not get everything. So you have to earn it. You have to try to learn it and try to get the success. Okay. So everybody, we will meet again for the next video, and always check and subscribe my channel. Okay, thank you very much. Have a nice learning. Always be thirsty in knowledge. Okay, for the last thing, I will emphasize that the video that I given in this learning video is I'm taking it from some sources in YouTube. There is the www.grammar, and then there is the conversation of some students in Al-Wafi dormitory. Okay, thank you very much. See you later, everybody. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.